Alright, once you can do these D major triads, so this is the next video of how to get better at guitar. Style of guitar I play, I should qualify that, because some people really like fast, like shred guitar. To get better at that, you really need to master your scales and technique. I don't really play that style. I play more melodic style and more of a general kind of style. What I mean by that is, like, I kind of like to take little ideas from different types of music and blend them into something I like. So for me, it's helpful to have like an overall sort of fretboard knowledge. Whereas some people, like I've had students that just want to play really fast, and the way that they do it is they do a lot of like exercises like this, and like just spending time on like 3 notes and getting really fast at it. And that was never my thing. So there's different ways, different styles of guitar. But the first thing I did was this. So after that, what I would do is learn one more sequence of those same chords, and I would memorize it, because it will help you to understand how this stuff kind of relates together. So it's going to be the exact same triad pattern, because you'll notice on guitar things repeat, except we're going to do it with a different shape. So I would do it with, let's say E major. So we're going to start with this little shape. So it's 1 0 0. This is the first triad. So here's E major, but we're just doing the top of it. So see, D major was an easier one to understand at first, but this is also a triad, and it's actually the same triad as this one. See, if we slow this down, eventually you'd end up with, which is that. So 1 0 0, 4 5 4. Then you're going to go to 9 9 7, and then 11 12 12. So notice it's like the same pattern. Here was the D major one. E major starts here, but then you can see we could go up really high, but I'm just trying to go through one octave. So here we go. So it's 1 0 0. So you should just memorize this and then do both patterns, and then your brain will connect up how things move on guitar. So 1 0 0, 4 5 4, 9 9 7, 13 12 12. Back to 9 9 7, 4 5 4. So notice I'm having to think about it, because after a while you don't really think about the fret numbers. You just kind of know. Somehow you start to get intuition on where to go. So 1 0 0, 4 5 4, 9 9 7, 13 12 12, 9 9 7, 4 5 4, 1 0 0. So what you want to do is practice both of these patterns now. So you should have the D triad. So this was 2 3 2, 7 7 5, 11 10 10, 14 15 14, back to 11 10 10, 7 5 5, 2 3 2, and then switch to E major. So 1 0 0, 4 5 4, 9 9 7, and 13 12 12, 9 9 7, 4 5 4. Those chords sound good together. So here we go. I'm going to do both in a row, and it's really good for your brain to kind of start to process this kind of knowledge by switching between the two. So you want to start out slow, just go. So D major, D, 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 back, back, back. Then you switch to E, 1 0 0. D. E. I'm laughing because it's like it does something in your brain when you do this kind of stuff. Definitely makes kind of wakes you up, and I don't practice these as much anymore, because really in practice you're not going to sit there and be like, and you could make a song that did that. More often what's going to happen is like you're soloing up here, and then you're like, oh yeah, I need it over E chord. So what I did was like using the E scale, use this E triad, and then maybe you would like slide between D and E, stuff like that. So one last time, I'll do it slow and then a little faster. So D, back to D, E major, and then like I said in the other video, it's also good just to be kind of like, you can arpeggiate them however you want. Then you go back. Then you can maybe go down on the way back. So that's it. So now you have 2 triad patterns. If you can do them back to back, your brain will see the more general pattern. And it's just something that happens like if you practice stuff like this. And then eventually you kind of have an intuition like D, D, like I'm not thinking about that, I just kind of know after you have this knowledge in your brain for a while. So hopefully that helps. If anyone has any questions, let me know.